people that he lied to. So telling the truth brings tranquility and peace of mind into your life. Fifth is manja. The Prophet ﷺ said, Sidq manja. Sidq also security from hardships. Yani you come into hardship and you have the choice. If you lie, it might hurt. If you tell the truth, it might hurt you. But if you lie, you can get out of it. يعني زي الشعرة من العجين. You get out of it if you lie. Right? So now he's battling himself. Should I tell the truth and it might be harmful, or should I lie? But we say, tell the truth. Because if you're going to get harmed, you're going to get harmed. But if you lie, then you're going to be caught eventually. And then it's going to be worse. Yani someone comes to court to testify. To testify for his relative, his friend. And he lies. Okay, he lies, his friend gets out, get acquitted. Then later on new evidence come in to prove that his friend was in real guilty. Now it's not only the friend will be in jail, him too. Okay? So telling the truth usually saves from the hardships. There's a man, Abu Dar or Dar ibn Hubaysh, one of the tabi'in. This man was known to always telling the truth. And at the time of Al-Hajjaj, Hajjaj ibn Yusuf, a tyrant. He killed a lot of people. And he was looking for this man's, Dar ibn Hubaysh, 2 kids. Young kids, looking for them to punish them. In jail, to torture them, whatever his reason was. So they looked everywhere. The last place that they would not think that they will be hiding in is their own house. And that's the last place you would hide when someone's searching for you. So he said, call his father or their father. So they bring the father, Dar ibn Hubaysh. They tell him, where are your kids? He said, they're hiding in my house. Because he cannot lie. He cannot lie. So Al-Hajjaj said, I had forgiven them and I don't need them anymore because of your truthfulness. You never know what could happen and would lead. So stick to the truth and stick to saying the truth and leave the rest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. قول بعض السلف لئن نجاني الكذب فإن الصدق أنجى منه. If I will be saved through lying, then I know I will be even more saved by telling the truth. Yes, some people think, look at lying can save me. But telling the truth definitely will save you, maybe on the long run. Maybe not for that instance. Maybe it will be more harmful for that specific situation or instant. But for the long run, eventually telling the truth is the best thing. Another thing is barakah, fil rizq. Telling the truth and being honest brings barakah and blessings in what Allah provides for you. Blessings in your money. When you do dealings with people, and I give the example, and you tell them the truth about your products, you don't lie to them, you don't fabricate it, you don't make it look nice. In the display it looks great, then when they get home and open the bag, it's completely different product. On the ad, something you advertise for something and you sell them something else, you give them different prices and very lying about the prices. All that take away the barakah from the money you make. Like the haram. And it's haram. It's haram. That's why the people who deal with haram, their business in haram, he tells you, I make a lot of money. But I don't see it. I don't see it. We say doing the halal and working the halal will not bring more money, but will put more blessing. Will put more blessings. Money is money. Yani you will buy maybe the bag of rice, and because there is barakah in it and it's halal, you will see that it's lasting you too long. Or a bag of sugar, or a bag of hummus. But the point is, that is how the blessing. When we say blessing, doesn't necessarily means more. Yani more amount. Blessing means barakah. Yani Allah blesses these things. that you buy with this money. That's why I talk to some brothers who deal in haram and grocery and all that. They swear to me that they used to make, wallahi, one of them swears that he used to sell $25,000 a week. 25,000 would sell $25,000 a week. And he said he was unable to save anything. Then he opened a restaurant, yani halal, no haram in it. He said he makes few hundreds a week and he manages to save. And he swears on that. And I believe it. I believe it, because when Allah tells you take halal, I will bless it for you, Allah will fulfill. So telling the truth will always bless your money. يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم البيعان بالخيار. بيعان بالخيار. يعني they have the option as long as they're still negotiating, even if they agree as long as they did not disperse, يعني did not leave the spot of the agreement, they have the choice either to exchange or to return or to get his money, whatever. This is a completely different topic. But then the second part, and that's the shahid, يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فإن صدقا وبينا بورك لهما في بيعهما وإن كتما وكذبا محقت بركة بيعهم. So the Prophet ﷺ said the two sellers have the option. We don't need to talk about that part. Then he said, يعني transaction. Then he says, so if they tell the truth about what they're selling, one of them is selling, one of them is buying. So if the one who's selling tell the truth, and he shows exactly what the product looks like, he doesn't lie about it. He doesn't tell you it's made in Japan and it's actually made in Taiwan, all right, or in China, stuff like that. And some people, they get the products made in some area, and some clothes maybe made in China, and they will put the labels on the back of the shirt or whatever, made in Indonesia, all right, something like that, and people do it. That is lying. That is fabrication. So the Prophet ﷺ says, if they tell the truth about what they're selling, and if there is anything wrong with this product, they inform the buyer about it, then Allah should bless them with their sale. Should bless that money. Should bless that product. If they lie, or maybe the buyer is lying. The buyer says, well, your neighbor or some 2 blocks away, they're selling it for this, and so he can lower the price. And he's lying. Can be. Does it happen? It does. So the point is, and if they lie and they hide the defects in the products, then Allah يَمْحَقُ بَيْعَهُمَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not bless it. So telling the truth brings blessing into what you make. That's why Abu Hanifa rahimahullah was a merchant, was a rich man, and he used to sell. And he used to sell, yani the guy who works for him, someone makes an order, so he will give it to him. They didn't have FedEx or any of that then, right? So he'll give his boy yani the stuff, and he tells it, deliver it to so and so. And make sure you tell him, because he used to sell fabrics, make sure you tell him this part has this problem and this part has this defect and whatever that. So if the boy will go and will give the product, deliver the product, but will forget to tell the person that who bought it the defects, then a lot of the time Abu Hanifa will return the money and tell the guy to keep the product. And sometimes he will donate the whole money that he made and compensate the buyer, because he was so careful with eating haram. Telling the truth is beneficial, and that's why he was rich, rahimahullah, and one of the ulama. Seven, one of the benefit of telling the truth is having true dreams. يعني رؤيا صادق. One of the benefit of telling the truth is having true dreams. يعني the dreams either from the shaitan and the devil comes and play with your head and your worries and whatever, so he brings you stuff that you dream about, or it can be رؤيا صادق, truthful dream, and that is